No, come over here. Scoot over. Stand up. Oh, please reach me.
It's red. See?
Stop at me. Look, watch. Or watch Danny kill people.
And that's the bad guy.
No, that's me.
Is that you to kill people? So you kill people?
I kill the bad people.
Bad people?
I'm a vampire.
And her? We're not killing him. Her good people? Bad people?
I've already seen all this.
Where are we headed? We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. There.
Hey, watch out, Daddy's with hands right here.
What manner of creature was he? Predator, prey, human, and victim.
Look, he's almost bunked your head into the wall.
Important
Look up.
that he's been stopped. Duly noted. And the woman? What? Who is she? What woman? Don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull.
Dad, look at me.
It looks me.
Values her privacy.
All you gotta do is look at vampire people and they'll just scare, run away. Just lick them, okay? Say lick them.
Lick him. Lick him.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of the town. Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines
Lick
of
a vampire.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea. I am the administrator of Pembroke
Well,
Hospital.
that's how
I thought you
you
were
saw
hearing
him.
stories of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Skull.
Kill
Yes.
kill
First
the
and foremost, I'm a
vampire.
man of
I'm a
science.
vampire.
A
I'm a
physician,
vampire. Though.
like yourself. Dr.
Kill-
Reed. How do you know who I am?
Kill the
No need for
vampire.
modesty.
Kill
You are
Daddy
Dr.
the
Jonathan Reed,
vampire.
surgeon of
You
some
wanna kill
caliber and
Daddy the
renown, if I'm not
vampire.
mistaken. You are
Yeah.
correct, sir. I knew it.
Oh, who's that
I had
guy?
my suspicions.
The guy who got injured by a vampire.
But when
I
you
saved
took
him.
the blood
I'm a
sample
good
from the
vampire.
corpse of
You are a good
poor
vampire.
William,
But right
I was
now,
certain.
I'm gonna eat you.
Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Hey, look at me, Dr. Reed.
Where?
Have we met?
Hey,
I attended
Dr.
3 of your
Reed.
seminars before the
It's
war.
me,
I have the
Annabel.
utmost admiration for your research.
I
But what a
will.
turn of fate.
I will kill
England's
the
most esteemed
vampire.
blood specialist
I will
returns to
kill
London a
Daddy. Kill
vampire.
Daddy. Kill Daddy.
No, don't kill me. I'm a good vampire.
No,
From a
he's a
so-called
bad
man of science.
vampire.
No,
I
God.
understand
You-
traditionally
you
the role of
kill
science is to
people.
refute
No,
myth,
I kill
but
bad
a
vampires.
myth walks among
No
us.
good
The
vampire.
Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study.
I can take this
There's
off.
so much for you to learn. Of that, you are
I
right.
can talk to a vampire.
Well,
I saw
then
for
let me
him
be
you.
He
join
hates
my
you,
staff
vampire.
at Pembroke Hospital.
What?
As a
That's
physician,
me.
Uh,
I
Look
suspect
at him,
you'll not
man.
find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament. This is sudden. I was returning
I
home
killed the
to see my
vampire.
sickly mother.
I
But
killed
alas,
the
that was before
vampire.
contracting this
I killed the
affliction.
vampire.
Dr.
You
Reed,
killed a vampire?
Yeah,
take a moment to
I
consider.
killed you.
The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately
Very
reimbursed
nice.
and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say? It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you. Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book. The beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Daddy got that foot with 2 hands.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane. For I bring good news.
Alright.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a...
Can you please stop shaking Daddy's chair, baby?
Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
No, this is good people.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Alright. Who should I kill?
I cannot enter.
I'm a good guy.
You feel bad, people? You feel bad, fan guy? You feel bad?
Rotten
Vampire
prison.
guy?
Each heart contains the seed of life. Drink
Come on,
at
baby.
this
Stop,
river.
baby.
Try it.
Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
What should I say, baby? Should I say I'll kill you, I'll let you bleed, be more polite?
Or killed you?
I'll which one? Say I'll let you bleed, I'll kill you.
That one.
Say I'll kill you or I'll let you bleed, which one?
I kill her and
Insult
I
me
let you
again and I'll
poop
put an
on.
end to your misery right now.
Put it to me.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street.
Well, she just
You're
left.
jabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place. Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Don't try to embrace. I killed him! No! I didn't know what embrace means.
Back, you bastard! Didn't have the guts to fuck me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
I should have saved him.
What are you doing, Anna? Where are you? Downstairs?
A life to embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden, such a divine sin.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I apologize, nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I have a few questions.
I would like to ask a few questions first. Thank you, Nurse Crane. Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research. It's locked. This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin. William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood, and the sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
Oh, well, I killed him. He was a big gang member. Yeah, I just found out. Yeah, I killed him for a good reason. If you play this game, you'll understand. If you kill Clay Cox.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood? Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
What type of hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
You have been away too long, Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months now.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse. I cannot enter. Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody. It's locked, all right. Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza. This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
balls of Mars. Fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful. These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
I'm about to die. Oh shit. How do you block? Call you tomorrow. Oh my god,
These
so
scars
close.
can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting. Sodium hypochlorite. Dangerous to administer, but efficient in the proper dosage. Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon?
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Hmm? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
Oh, it was such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul. Or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
She's a little wacko.
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Tell me about the doctors who are arguing about your case.
Strickland and Aykroyd. They both want the best for me, but there's a lot of pride there. Doctors are no different from carpenters, it seems.
What do you mean?
I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building site. Difference is I disagreed about wood and nails, not flesh and bones.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Fiddick.
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get his arm fixed, so I can return to work and to my family.
I was more curious about what you were doing before being hospitalized.
I'm a carpenter, and a good one too. But that means I need both arms to feed my family, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
I will not let you down, my boy.
This hospital seems to be falling
the resources, and we have some
Surgeon staff.
Never could keep anything from her.
I'll go check the investigation.
Thelma Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding? I should investigate.
I'm sorry you ended up on my plain and cold medical bench, sir. I understand you must be very angry about this unfair situation.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody...
And that bitch is strong. Alright, next episode we'll find more about that woman who claims she's a vampire.